code is 493887.
493. Thank you for clearing the security. Just a moment, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you call us yesterday?
I called, but nobody answered the phone. As soon as I received, soon I received the text message with that information that the new card will be arrived in 7 working days, blah blah blah. I tried to call twice, but didn't go through. Nobody spoke to me. I can tell you that.
Okay. I can see that the new card was requested on 24th of July, which is a two-factor authentication card, which is usually ordered for logging into the online banking.
On the 24th, in which branch?
24th of July.
Which branch?
Which branch means?
Yeah, well, how it was requested. It was on the phone, it was in person, because I was in the branch in Hammersmith. I was there twice, but I didn't.
On 24th?
Yeah, on the 24th, and I didn't request any card.
You're in a branch.
Does the system says how the card was requested?
Just a moment, I'm just checking that. If there is any record. When you visited the branch, I would like to know, did you requested anything related to your online banking, or if the branch colleague has told you something?
I had an appointment to access my my app because there was a problem with the app, so I tried to set up the app from home. The ID couldn't be verified through the app, the new registration, so I booked an appointment to go there and to do the ID verification. On the first meeting with a member of staff, it complicated, did things worse because he asked me to remove the app and start everything again from the beginning. So it didn't go through. So I went out of the branch. I called the bank and I asked for orientation. They told me to go back to the branch and speak to the staff. That was the arrow 0002, and then they will fix it. So then I waited about 45 minutes inside the branch until a young lady called me to her desk. I explained the situation, and then finally we were able to get the ID verification, and we did it until the end, but no card was requested.
Okay, and were you able to log into the online banking before?
Before what?
Were you able to log into the online banking?
When?
On 24th of July or before that?
Before I did a new registration because I lost a few signing details. I did a new registration, and when I get to the stage of the ID verification, the app asked me to book an appointment in the branch. So I did it for the 24th, and I was there to do the ID verification. So as I said, the first appointment in the morning, the guy in the bank, the staff, made things complicated. He made it worse. So I went out of the branch, and then I called this number, the customer service. They told me that is the error 0002, and told me to go again to the branch, speak to whatever member of staff will be available, to help me with that to fix the problem. We fixed the problem. We did the ID verification. We've gone through all the process, everything fine. And then after that, I was able to get access to the app.
And I got it. I can, yeah.
And that's how
I can see in the, go on.
And that's how this morning, or yesterday night, I think was yesterday night, I was able to cancel the new card because it wasn't requested. And I canceled the new card and I didn't request a new one. It says there, request a new one now or or do it later. I clicked on do it later. So there's no new card coming in, hopefully.
No, you will still receive this card because that was requested on 24th of July.
But not by me.
I can see that you have...
Not by me.
Yeah, I'm coming to that. And I can see that you recently opened this account in the month of April 2026.
Yeah.
And while you were telling me all the information, I did check that your online banking was also created on 24th of July. So there are certain things which you will receive on your address, which is a PIN entry card reader as well. That was also requested on 24th of July. And because of the online banking, this card, which is called two-factor authentication card. So this is not a debit card which was requested on 24th of July. This is the card which you usually use to log into the online banking with the PIN entry card reader. However, I can see that you have a debit card also active with you. So even if you will receive this card, the two-factor authentication, which you have just cancelled, yesterday, which was cancelled, so you can destroy that card because that will no longer work. So it was because of that reason, because on 24th of July, your online banking membership was also created, and along that, this card got issued.
Okay, so this new card was to access, is not a debit card.
Online banking. It's not a debit card. It's called two-factor authentication card, which is usually used to log into the online banking and make payments. But you can also use your debit card now to log into the online banking with the debit card and PIN.
But now the card is cancelled. So that card cannot be used anymore.
No, that cannot be used.
Okay, but it was already sent.
It was already sent on 24th of July. It was requested that day when you visited the branch, and it got dispatched on yesterday. It got dispatched because of Saturday and Sunday in between. It got dispatched yesterday. So if you will receive that card, you can destroy that.
Right. So it will be sent anyway.
It will be sent, yeah. Once the card is requested, it will be sent.
Yeah, but
however, you can destroy that card once you receive it.
Yeah, because it cannot be used.
Yeah, it cannot be used.
All right. Okay. Right. But I don't remember to request this card anyway, because...
That's okay. You were not aware about it, and I'm glad that you called to know about it. So that's okay.
Can you tell me exactly the time that the card was requested on the 24th?
Let me just... if I have got the timing. It was in the evening at 6 p.m.
In the evening, but I was not in the evening in the branch.
So the colleague may have requested it later on.
All right, but why I wasn't informed? It was requested without my consent.
So were you informed about the online banking membership as well? That you'll receive a card reader or so?
I wasn't told at all about an additional card only for ID verification, only for online verification.
And how about the card reader?
I didn't request it either.
No. So when we create online banking membership, that's automatically gets ordered. That's by the system.
Yeah, but it's not the first. It's not the first time I I lose the details in my online banking. I did already 3 or 4 re-registrations in the Barclays online banking, right? See this one, and this is the first time that an additional card, a card reader was sent. So the other previous times never was sent.
So this may have happened, as you mentioned, that your online banking, your application was not working. So there are certain steps which we also need to take in order to make it work. And this is one of them. And that could be the reason that my colleague created this online banking membership that day.
But I should be aware. I should be informed, isn't it, about what's the purpose of that? Yeah. So it's not just sending a text saying that a new card was posted, because I was completely unaware of the situation. You understand? So the thing is, if even if I had received this card, what I'll do without the proper information is destroy the current card and start using the new one when the new one was only for a specific purpose. So the bank did a huge mistake. They sent me an additional card to use in certain purpose without telling me telling me about the situation, and without telling me how to use the card. So that's something that the bank has to think about. And I received an alert that this could be some kind of fraud. So someone in the bank.
No, that's very genuine. I certainly log this concern on the account as well, so that it should not happen again, because the information should have been given.
Of course, yeah. So in that case, the card was cancelled, and I can manage perfectly with only one card, with a debit card.
Yeah, of course.
So I
with
don't
the
need
debit card, you can manage everything.
Yeah, so I don't need an additional card. Just put in the system that the issue of the second card is unnecessary and is to be revoked at all.
Yeah.
Hello?
So you can continue to use your debit card.
Yeah, because one debit card is enough. Because even for the card reader, when many times I go to the branch, to the counter, and they ask me to put my debit card in the card reader and put my PIN code, it works perfectly. Don't need an additional card. So that's a big mistake that the bank committed. So they, without requesting a second card, they issue a second card, and no information was given of the purpose of the card. So because the debit card can do both situations, I completely skipped the second card. I canceled already, and I don't want any replacement. So can you put that in the system? No second card is necessary, because the client can handle perfectly with one debit card only.
Absolutely. I will just record this.
Yeah, can you put that in the system?
Yes, I will mention everything. Don't worry about it.
All right. Okay, that's all I need.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Anything else you want to know apart from this?
No, that's all for now.
All right. And thank you so much for your time today. You take care of yourself.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.